Let me share a thought with you. The way this world works is this. Ideas that you don't have to condense. In fact, someone else other than you eventually brings those ideas to light. Ambition not implemented fades. Goals written but not pursued, they eventually evaporate. Potential unused, you lose it. Imagine you tie your arm to yourself for decades. After decades, I bet you will not be able to use that part. That's how the world that God created works. Jim Rohn calls it the law of use. Whatever you don't use, you eventually use. And as much as this message is for me, it's also for you. Take a fresh inventory of yourself. The experiences you've had, the skills you've picked up over the years, the disciplines you've endured, and even the things you do so naturally that you overlook their value. Take, for example, you're someone who breaks down complex ideas for your friends. To you, that might feel ordinary, but in it is an asset. You can turn that into an artifact of value. Maybe you post a seminar, start a YouTube channel, or even volunteer to start a learning club. Not just for your close circle, but for a broader audience. Maybe teach on a particular topic that is of interest to you. That is a higher level of meaning based on the law of use. Now, let's flip the lens. Let's say back in January, you set to learn a skill, and it's June now, and you haven't even finished or completed the first module of that course. Now, the cheat code isn't just learning for yourself. It's about teaching as you learn. That one shift brings to you a new level of accountability beyond waiting for perfect mode of motivation. It builds discipline and feels fulfillment because you're working on a higher level of purpose. You're not just doing it for yourself. You're doing it as you're learning. You're also helping other persons grow because now you're not just learning. You're becoming better by teaching. So you want to learn a skill, coding, copywriting, content writing, marketing, teach it. You want to build a brand, teach how you're building your brand. You want to learn how to create wealth, teach others how to create wealth. You want to grow and embark on a journey of personal development, teach others how to do so. You want to win friends and influence people, teach it. I like the way Dan Mattel puts it. If you want to be a master at something, teach others to become masters, and eventually you become a master. Because whatever you want to master, you first have to use it. But better, to grow at it, you need to share it.